Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your March Tarot forecast. You have this Ace of Swords right in the center of your reading, which I love, but it's also connected to a Three of Cups reverse. Now, what's really interesting is that Venus is now retrograde, so I think that a lot of you will be thinking about shifting your social groups or maybe some collaborations or relationships. I don't want to scare you because your first card is the 10 of Cups. So like there are some relationships in your life that are really good, okay? You've got this 3 of Coins also. So there are some connections, some relationships, some collaborations. This is definitely connected to work, but also just connected to any person or whatever thing, experience, project that makes you feel really sort of satisfied emotionally. I really like this energy. And again, it's beside this Ace of Swords, which is a beautiful, helpful card because you're going to be getting a lot of clarity over the next little while. Mercury will very soon also be retrograde. However, I feel like that's normal. That's a part of life. And this is an opportunity for us to really just start thinking about, like with this 3 of Cups reversed and this Page of Cups reversed, especially with that 4 of Cups reversed, you're really not going to be accepting less than you deserve. I feel like which seems weird because like, I was going to say, I feel like you will be advocating for yourself more. And that feels a little bit weird to me because like Aries, you are known for like advocating for yourself. You are known for standing up and saying it. Even if it's crazy, you don't care, you're going to say it. And it's like, I feel like maybe your crazy is just about to get a whole new level of kooky. And like, that's fine. You know, I think that's actually welcome here because that's going to get a lot of shit done. And I think maybe that is connected to Mars, your ruling planet. Mars has now finished retrograde and is now moving forward again. So you are having a lot of energy, a lot of inspiration, maybe some good sex, whatever it is. But there's this overall vibe of you being like, if I don't like that, I'm not even going to lie to myself. I'm not going to sit here and wait and just like, go see what happens. It's like, no, I'm just going to say, I don't like that. I don't want to be involved in that. I'm going to go. And you're just going to and go. And I really like that for you. Okay. I also feel like a lot of you standing up for yourself and being like, that's not my shit. I'm not dealing with it. This is not my circus. These are not my monkeys. And I say that because it's like other people are trying to put their shit on you. It's like other people want you to take on all of the work or take on all of the responsibility, or maybe it's like emotional labor. Like you're in a relationship and you have to always sit down and open up and talk. And you're like, come on. You're trying to like get it out of them. And they're just like, oh, they're resistant. It doesn't need to be romance. It could be friends, family, love, work, whatever. But this overall energy of like 10 of Wands with the 5 of Coins reversed, you're like, I am no longer going to kill myself fighting or working for you when you don't give a shit. I just don't care and I'm not doing it anymore. It's not happening. So how you collaborate, how you advocate for yourself, how you speak up for yourself, all of that is changing. Now, keep in mind, your birthday is very soon, right? And we just had the last new moon of this energetic year. Okay, so the new energetic year starts in Aries season. That's because Aries is the first zodiac sign, right? It's the first it's the first slice of zodiac in the whole wheel. So that is actually the energetic new year. Great, beautiful. Now, right now we are in Pisces season. What is Pisces season? Pisces season is about letting go, wrapping things up. We are literally closing a chapter. So that is one part of what's happening right now. You are recognizing you're not taking the bullshit anymore, okay? You're not accepting the bullshit anymore. And I also feel like there are some people who don't know what the fuck they want and it confuses you. It's like other people, maybe they go into some self-sabotaging tendencies or they shut down or they do whatever. It's not your issue. It's not your problem, but they do something that creates more confusion for you. And then they act like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do that. And you're like, yes, you did. And maybe they don't even know that they're doing it, but you know what's happening. So you need to trust yourself and you need to just say like, if you continue to act like that And that behavior causes me to be confused. And then you can't communicate clearly, or you don't open up and everyone's shutting down and you're sitting here doing all the emotional labor again. It's like, stop. Okay? This is like, if you have the power to fire that employee who doesn't show up on time, can't do their job properly, is always calling in sick, wants to skip out on work, like avoids their responsibility. It's like they don't want it. It's like, if you have the power, fire them. Like, that's the kind of energy. It's like, cut the head off. Heads will roll. Goodbye, bitch. I'm not wasting my fucking time here. And now it doesn't need to only be in a collaboration or work. It can be you just recognizing the people, the friends, the family members, the lovers, whatever, collaborators, anyone in your community, anyone in your life that you feel is making you do all of the work in some way, or they're not willing to show up and equally exchange or help you do what they want done, but they don't want to do it. And then also they don't want to maybe pay you properly or play with you or show up on time for you or support you. It's just like, we're done. We can't do this anymore, okay? So I really like that it's like, you're going to shit or you're going to get off the pot. And you're going to ask other people to be like, you need to do the same, you know? So I really want you to use this energy of this final new moon of 2024's energy, because remember, we are still in last year's energy. Yes, it's like, it's March 2025. No, bitch, it's not, okay? It's like, we are still in last year's energy. Pisces season, the last sign. So we just had the last new moon in Pisces. This is two things. One, an opportunity for you to close the chapter. And two, an opportunity for you to dream about your next chapter, dream about your next cycle, and make it happen. Now, why is that so important? Because this new moon, it just happened. If you missed the new moon workshop, don't be dumb, okay? Especially if you're still sitting here because you're like, wow, this is really resonating. Do something with this energy. You can pay whatever you want. It's a donation-based workshop, okay? I'm gonna tag it here and it's on the link in my bio. But why this new moon is so important is because there's a lot happening right now. The North Node is in Pisces. So that is a point of fate and destiny, which means this is a very important energy for all of us, you included, Aries. We all need to work with this energy because this new moon is happening in the same sign as the North Node. And the North Node is a point of destiny and fate. So the people that are showing up, the people that are leaving, the projects that are showing up, the projects you are closing, all of the transitions that you are experiencing now is a very important moment for you to pay attention to. The second thing, Pisces is connected to dreaming, our dream life, okay? Right now we have Saturn and Mercury both in Pisces together, which means we have an opportunity to strategize and to build the life that we dream of. Now, how do we do that? We need to work with a new moon in Pisces because a new moon invites a new cycle, and that new cycle is connected to Pisces things. So what is a Pisces thing? It is the dream world. It is art and creativity and expression. It is meditation. Like, there's so many things that Pisces is connected to. So why is all of this important? Because this is the last opportunity to work with, this is like, we are wrapping up the 2024 energy, as I already said, and this is the last opportunity to work with that energy to set into motion the next energetic year. So your birthday, Aries, it happens in Aries season, and that is the new cycle. So right now we have an opportunity to work with the previous cycle and work with the new moon energy to establish the intentions that we want to manifest over the next new cycle. So first of all, go and watch the new moon workshop. Second of all, don't lie to anybody and don't let people lie to you, okay? This King of Swords is saying you need to get very clear with your communication. Mercury will be retrograde. I have a Mercury retrograde workshop. It's combined with the Venus retrograde workshop. They're both together in the same one. And right now, Venus is already retrograde, which means what? You need to communicate clearly to the relationships in your life that need adjustment. There is a page of coins here and a moon card here. This page of coins reverse is an opportunity for you to stop investing into old connections so you have more energy, time, and resources to invest into new connections. You don't know where those new connections are going. That's what this moon energy is talking about. Okay, this is the unknown. I don't know where I'm going. I'm walking in the middle of the night. Some of you are really, it's like you're rooting down in a new way and you're ready for this next chapter, but you don't know where it's going. Perfect. You don't need to know where it's going. All you need to know right now is what needs to go. Okay? That is more helpful, especially because Venus retrograde and Mercury very soon will be retrograde. Like both of those personal planets will be retrograde at the same time. This is a huge opportunity for you to just understand what you don't want so that later you have more available space to act on what you do want, okay? So I want you to use this energy to just really figure out who is creating more exhaustion in your life. Where do you feel overwhelmed, like you're taking on responsibility for everyone else? Like it's not your job, okay? I also love this. I'm gonna finish with this, an Ace of Cups. Like this is what's coming. This is what is coming for you. This is coming for you, but you need the available space. You can't accept this Ace of Cups if you're holding all of this. You don't have space for this if you're holding all of this. Okay? So, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to your homework. You're gonna pay whatever you want. I don't care, but watch the new moon in Pisces workshop. I have it in the link in my bio. I'm gonna tag it here. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful. I will see you very soon. Aries, I love you. Ciao.